Boy, IWMY sure has a great disbursement payment coming to us, as does QQQY. I made some money moves today. Let's talk about it. This is Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper. All right. First thing I did today when I saw that what the dividend payment was going to be for QY, JEPI, and IWMY, I was not expecting JEPY to be so low, and I was not expecting IWMY to be so high. So what did I do? I was in profit on JEPY, so I sold it and put that money into QQQY today and to IWMY, and I basically doubled the dividends I would have gotten had I stayed in JEPY. Perfect play by the tactical scalper. So now let's look at some charts. All right. So we're gonna look at NDX. Look at the Qs here, and as we see yesterday, it double top up there with the other high. We're looking to see what happens. We're still in a range here. No breakdown and no breakout. Still consolidating here. Probably waiting on Papa Powell to talk on Friday to see what will happen. Just staying in this range. Still got money on the sidelines, but I will be buying after the dividend drop. I will be buying QQQY and IMWY, and I'm going to wait for a market dip to get back into JEPY, but I will. I just need a market dip to get back into it. So as you see here, we're just trading in this range on NDX. Let's kind of look at the Qs to get a cleaner picture of it, so to speak. Oh, sorry about all my arrows here. As you see, it bounced off the 385 level. I'll be looking, after X dividend day, I'll get in, and then after that, I'll be looking for breakdowns to around the 380 to maybe even the 370 mark on the Qs before I buy more QQQY. Let's look at SPX and JEPY. SPX again up here at the double top. We don't know. We don't have confirmation yet. We need a breakdown from here to signify that this is indeed a double top formation. I mean, it's looking like a double top, but you can't confirm that until you have the breakdown. Then that confirms that it was a double top, which we do not have currently. All the EMAs are stacked on SPX, racing up, looking healthy as heck. If we get a pullback, I think 445 here on SPX. Let's look at SPY, get a cleaner look. I think SPY and the Qs just kind of give a cleaner look per se than the major indexes, although you need to look at those when you're also looking at your high-end dividend yield funds. Okay, so we have this double top again on SPY. So on SPY, I'm looking for a breakdown to 445, maybe a gap fill to 440 if we indeed get a pullback. Let's check out IWM, and then we'll check out Tesla. IWM again. Look at this. Just cannot close above this 180 level or the 200 period moving average on the daily time frame. Still ranging, consolidating, waiting on a market. And there's going to be a dynamic move come out of this. We just don't know which way it's going to go. If I was going to pick, I would say it would go down. But we just have to wait and let the market dictate. I'm not going to, make any kind of prediction, so to speak. But we're just going to kind of wait here and see what the market does. So look at IWMY and just look how pretty she is. And then we'll look at Tesla. We need to go to some smaller charts with these because they just have not been out so long. So IWMY continues to perform and continues to rip up. See my cost average way down there. It's a little bit higher than it used to be because I bought some shares today out of the JEPY sale. So it's okay. I'll wait till after the div drop, buy some more, and get that average down back to where she needs to be. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla's fascinating, I think. looking at your time frame here. Excuse this. I have a few trend lines here. As you see, we have the set of higher or lower highs all the way down so far with Tesla. Still the same thing with Tesla, just ranging, right? It cannot break 250 to the upside. And you see where my arrow is, 230, and it can't break 230. You cannot be bullish nor bearish currently on Tesla. You just got to see what's happening with this range. And this is a great range for Tesla holders. I mean, they got to be happy. It hasn't ripped up and it hasn't dropped. It's just stayed here. Their price is staying set, and Tesla holders are collecting the dividends. They got to be pretty happy about the Tesla and Tesla goings on here within the last month. But as you see, 230 is a major level. If Tesla breaks 230, 220 is next, and if it breaks 220, we're probably going back down to this 210 and maybe even the 200 level on Tesla, as we still have a series of lower highs just going down, right? So we will have to see how Tesla develops over the coming weeks and months. But currently, she's just hanging out, doing her thing, waiting on a dynamic move like the rest of the market. It's time for patience and discipline. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper.